Hello everybody! Now I'm going to teach you how to solve polynomials in a case where you have a repeated root. Alright, looking at this example, as you can see, I skipped the first two steps where you have to find p over q because you already know how to do that. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is graph this function. When I graph it, this is what I get. And I can choose any root. You know me, I'm going to choose the one on the far left. And so my first root is going to be -3. So I'll do synthetic division for -3. Write down my coefficients to be 1, -2, -8, 18, and -9. All right, I'm going to bring down the first number. -3 times 1 is -3. Add straight down. Multiply. Add straight down. Multiply. Add straight down. Multiply. Add straight down. As you can see, I have 4 terms, so that means I have to do synthetic division again because I'm supposed to have 3 terms for my A, B, and C. So I'll go back to the graph, choose another root. All right, I'll choose +3. All right, so I'll do synthetic division for the answers I have. Bring down my first number, multiply, add straight down, multiply, add straight down, multiply, add straight down, which leaves me with x squared minus 2x plus 1. So I now know my A, my B, and my C. So now I can go do synthetic division. Quadratic formula, sorry. So as you can see, my B is -2. So when I plug it into the quadratic formula, it's going to end up being a +2 plus or minus square root of -2 squared minus 4 times my A is 1. And my C is, double checking, +1. All over 2 times A. All right. Again, always put the numbers under the radical in your calculator. So that's -2 squared minus 4 times 1 times 1. And I will get 0. So 2 plus or minus the square root of 0 over 2 times 1, which is 2. But we all know square root of 0 is 0. So technically, I have 2 plus or minus 0 over 2. 0 means nothing, so you really don't have to write it. So what you really have is 2 over 2, which equals 1. Now, as we saw in our original function, it was x to the power 4, meaning we're supposed to have 4 roots. Yes, we chose 2 of them, which was -3 and 3. So yes, x equals 3 and x equals -3 are my first 2 roots. But as you can see, I ended up with just x equals 1. This is a repeated root because of that. So I write it twice. Repeated means it happened twice. And if you look at the graph, it did bounce off the graph at +1. See how it bounced off? All right, so when I write the complete factorization, it will be x minus 3, x plus 3, and you can write x minus 1 twice, but that's the same thing as saying x minus 1 squared. And that's it.